Is Bitcoin going to go on a downward trend, break this support, this key support, that's it, and going to go downward trend? Let's check on the major upcoming news, the US election, which right here is on 5th November 2024, which is around 1.5 months is left for this news. Let's check on the key aspect. Either right now is a good buying opportunity of your Bitcoin right now at this support. Let's get straight into that, whether it's going to be a big thing and what are the best key prices that we need to take in mind for the upcoming news that either will pump or dump the crypto. Okay, so here is the key details that if this thing happens, Bitcoin can go to certain price, and if it doesn't happen, we know that Bitcoin is going to dump. Okay, so here's it. Okay, so if Donald Trump wins the US election in November, which is around 1.5 months is left, which is on 5th November, it's going to happen, the US election, Bitcoin could reach new highs, reaching $90,000. Okay, so here's what. If Donald Trump wins, Bitcoin is going to go to $90,000. Okay, so we need to know that. If Donald Trump wins, Bitcoin is going to the $90,000. But if the opposition party, Kamala Harris, wins, Bitcoin could fall to $30,000 to $40,000. Okay, so here's why, since Kamala has not talked about Bitcoin, while Donald Trump, if you see his speech, you know that he's always talk about free speech and he's talk about Bitcoin. Those are the two things that he's mainly his supporters are there on for Bitcoin. He's good for Bitcoin, and if Kamala comes, she's more probably down for Bitcoin since she has not even talked about Bitcoin. Okay, so here's the recent news of Donald Trump. He said that I will ban federal employees from limiting free speech in America. Okay, so here's in short what he meant. Okay, so I will fire every federal bureaucrat who is engaged in domestic censorship under the Kamala regime. So here's why he is better for Bitcoin. And if he is the president of the United States of America, Bitcoin will go on an upward trend. Okay, so now since we know this, that Bitcoin is going to 30K if Kamala wins. If Donald Trump wins, it's going to 90K one BTC. Okay, so now let's see on the charts. Okay, so if you see the charts, okay, so if you see the charts, you know that right now there's 1.5 months for your Bitcoin price. If you see the Bitcoin chart, you know right now your Bitcoin is around $55,267, which right now the election is 1.5 months is left for the election. So right now buying would be a good entry, as in 1.5 months that's going to decide the fate of Bitcoin. Either Bitcoin is going to break this while Trump wins the election, Bitcoin is going to break this big resistance that's over here. This big resistance that's there for so long, Bitcoin is going to break this if Donald Trump wins, and you can just buy it here and wait over here. Okay, so if Donald Trump wins, you know that this is going to go break and go to $80,000 to even $90,000 one Bitcoin. But if Kamala wins, you know that you'll find that big wick over here, and then Bitcoin will go straight down and it will go straight to 40K. Around here it will go, right? So that's the key thing that I wanted to show you all, that right now buying it at this price range where right now would be a good entry since the upcoming news y'all know. Okay, so that's it for this video. If you like content like this, just hit the like button. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.